Yeah. But I mean, what do you think of the people who say Deathrow is only using Murder Inc. for exposure?
I mean, those are people that don't know that much about the business. Because if you know about the business, then you might say Murder Inc. is using Deathrow for exposure. If you knew about the business, I mean, in the business, in the industry, you know what I'm saying? It don't matter if we don't put out one thing. The legacy is so well respected that we don't have to use nobody for nothing, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We go to New York, we walk straight in the club when people that's from there gotta wait outside. When we hit the radio, the program director comes and greets us with Chris Bow. You know what I'm saying? I mean, what they put down in the 90s and the early 90s is so humongous that, us needing somebody right now don't really sound too logical.
Yeah. I don't want to offend you by this question, but how many people's bitches have you fucked in the hot shower for a hot hour? Because you've been saying that in a lot of freestyles.
What? Yeah. Man, yeah. You said, I said in a lot of freestyles.
Yeah, you've been saying the same line in all kind of freestyle on the TV shows and all.
Oh, yeah, well, that ain't a freestyle, that's just a rap.
Yeah, why do they call it a freestyle then?
But in New York, there's a different term for freestyle. Freestyle don't mean off the head. Freestyle means a rap that is talking about no particular subject. And then in other places, freestyle mean, like on the West, it means off the head flow that you're making up, you're improvising. You know what I'm saying? So freestyles have many different meanings depending on who and what region you're from.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I lived on the East Coast for a little while as a youngster.
Yeah.
And when they used to say freestyle, I would always think that they were talking off the head, but they weren't. They were just talking about a rap that didn't have no particular subject matter. You could be talking about fucking a bitch in one line and talking about hitting the corner in another line. It wasn't a story.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Hip-hop 101, little education.
But can you freestyle like the West Coast way of freestyle?
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course I can. Of course I can.
That's
because, this is what I do, man. I started this when I was 6 years old, and I'm still doing it to this day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This is what I do. This is what I love. You know what I mean? So I'm going to be able to do everything. Crooked I can scratch. Crooked I can beatbox. Crooked I can freestyle. Crooked I can write songs. Crooked I can do graffiti. Crooked I can do anything that got to do with hip-hop. That's why we put together this mixtape. You know what I mean? Because we want to show all the consumers out there how versatile a real West Coast MC is supposed to be.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because right now, you know what I'm saying, you don't hear a lot of cats that's doing nothing but the same shit from the West Coast. The West Coast is sleep to me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
In years, I've been seeing the same dudes.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. And a lot of people consider you the future of the West Coast. Is it hard to meet those expectations?
It ain't hard for me because, that's on them. You know what I'm saying? If people like my shit, I'm loving that. But me, you know what I'm saying, walking through the hood and somebody saying, I really dug what you did, to me, that's like, you know what I'm saying, winning a Grammy.
Yeah.
You know me?
Yeah.
So, if they love it, then I love it, But I understand you can't please everybody in this world.
Yeah.
No way. So, you're going to have the people who love it, you're going to have the haters. As far as being the future of the West Coast, man, I don't think no other MC on the coast is as worthy to be up for that challenge as I am, considering my track record. I mean, everything I touch down on, I put my heart and soul into. I still stay up to 5 and 6 in the morning perfecting my style and writing and perfecting my craft. You know what I'm saying? I still lose sleep in the studio trying to make the hottest shit that I can.
Yeah.
So, to put the whole coast on my back, I'm ready. And I can go anywhere. Texas, I can go anywhere. To East Coast, down south. It really don't matter. And I can rep this W to the fullest, probably better than anybody else can.
Right. And what makes you every artist Shook signed in one rapper?
Well, you know, that's just some braggadocious shit. Of course, I'm gonna pop my collar when I want to, but at the same time, when you really think about it, you know what I'm saying? That statement was just trying to say that Crooked Eye's a little bit of everything. You know what I mean? Don't pigeonhole me into he's a storyteller. Okay, he's a player, the whole type rapper. Okay, he's a lyrical battler. Okay, don't do that. I'm all that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm all that. I'm not in the game to do nothing but lead the league in as many departments as I can.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, I work hard, dude, and I deserve. And when I grab a microphone, I want that to show. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right. Now let's move on to your solo album. Why has it been delayed so many times?
Well, you know, a lot of things been going on. I was signed to Deathrow while he was still incarcerated. You know what I'm saying? And we had, like I said, we did a whole album. Then when he got out, it's like, oh, let's make some new shit because we was happy. You know, you out. Let's do some shit. Let's live the whole experience over again. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we went in the studio and did that. But then it was kind of good that it did get pushed back. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of things have gone down since the time that it was supposed to come out. You know what I mean? As far as, you know, a lot of love lost between me and former Long Beach MCs that I used to consider my, you know, cool peers. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
A lot of worldly things going on as far as the war, you know, as far as LA being the murder capital of the world in 2002.
Yeah.
As far as, you know, the new police chief in LA that's trying to use profiling, racial profiling, to, you know, incarcerate all the youngsters, and the domestic terrorist act where they're trying to, you know, label fingers as terrorists so they can go and, you know, take their rights from them and lock you up with no lawyer, no nothing, don't even tell you why you locked up. You know what I mean? So many things have happened that I had to touch on that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, I'm gonna be in the club. I'm gonna be having shit that the strippers can make their ass clap to and all that. But at the same time, I have to touch on them type of things. I feel like it's my duty, since I know that there are a lot of young people picking up these albums, and somebody needs to spit a little game at them. You know what I'm saying? Show some concern for what's going on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm not mad that it got pushed back, because it allowed me to touch on a lot of other things that may have not been touched on had it not been.
Right. And was it hard to keep patience during all this waiting period?
Nah, man, because, you know, the thing about it is, you know, I want to succeed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm on a mission, dude. I mean, you know, it ain't just trying to bring home a platinum plaque and being a star and getting my dick sucked by a groupie. You know what I mean? That ain't what it's all about with me. You know what I'm saying? I want to be mentioned in the top 5 who ever did it, period. When it's all said and done and I'm on my 3rd album, you know, or whatever album, I want to be mentioned in that top 5 of the best who ever did it, period. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When you're on a serious mission like that to get respect in the game and to provide, you know, quality music, when you're on that kind of mission, you understand that, you know, timing is everything.
Yeah.
So, you know, I ain't mad. I'm still here. You know, I'm still hungry. I still spit. You know what I'm saying? I still do my thing. So it's like, I had the patience, and plus, you know, it don't hurt having a big check in your pocket either.
And how did you come up with the name Say Hi to the Bad Guy?
Well, you know, basically, man, everything I do kind of got a political edge on it, because, you know, I grew up in the gutter. You know what I mean? I'm from the real ghetto. You know what I'm saying? And everything I do has like a political edge to it. Say Hi to the Bad Guy is me. You know, over the past 10 years, I fed myself off the rap game, hustling. You know what I mean? Compilations, rights for people, all that. I ain't had an album or video, but I've always been in BMWs, Navigators, 24s, 20s. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Always. So since I was 17. So you pull up next to somebody, you know, in Beverly Hills, and you're in a 500, and your rims are still spinning at the light.
Yeah.
It's like that. They look at you like a piece of trash, and you don't deserve to be in it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm making all them motherfuckers say hi to the bad guy when they see me next door to him in Bel Air with the house in Beverly Hills. Wave at me. You You know what I'm saying? Because I'm here and I'm representing the ghetto.
Yeah.